Hello, I'm with Mehmet Çamır, who is the chairman of OKX Türkiye in Dubai. Welcome, Mehmet.
Yeah, thank you.
You came from Istanbul,
Yes.
and I came from London for an important event. Tell
Yes.
me, why are we here?
We are about to launch our Dubai operation after getting a license from the regulator. So it's a big week for us as an OKX team. So we are so happy to host you in our Dubai office.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
You have an excellent office, I'm sure, and the event will be amazing tomorrow.
Yeah.
So what should I expect?
It's going to be a surprise, but yeah, you will see good things. So many high-level people will be honoring us during our launch event, so it's going to be so exciting, so nice.
Okay.
So it's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you. It's my honor to be here. So let's talk about a bit Turkey or Turkey, because now we call it Turkey. Whenever I speak to a foreigner about Turkey, I'm from Turkey, if they are cryptocurrency exchange, they are so much interested in Turkey. Why?
Because there are so many reasons for Turkey to be at top of the list actually. Because if you're doing a crypto business, you need to have a quite strong financial infrastructure. And by the way, we Turkish people do not feel if you're living in Turkey, but when you go other countries, you can see how fast, how easy the banking infrastructure in Turkey is. So being a customer is easy, money transfer is easy, financial infrastructure is there to support you, and you have additionally, you have so many fintech people to support your operation when you are to make your operation up and running. So that's why Turkey technically has a very good, let's say, infrastructure for crypto industry to grow. Apart from that, the people in Turkey are quite knowledgeable about crypto because they are seeking alternative methods to manage their wealth. So you can find the right people, the right ecosystem. If you are to seek a project, you can find so many dedicated people to support you. Yeah, that's why Turkey has been almost in the top 5 or top 10 when it comes to
the I think also sometimes the economy helps. Sometimes it's not good, but if there's too much inflation or volatility in your currency, people start to seek returns from other asset classes. We also see it in Latin America also. But I totally agree. I mean, like the Four Seasons. I lived all my life in Turkey. When I came to Dubai, I was shocked by the weather because you get used to it. But also the banking system. We have a very good banking system, and you realize it when you get out of Turkey. So tell me, what are the next steps in Turkey? I think the regulation has been established now, and are we waiting licenses? So what should we wait in Turkish market?
To be very honest, I can tell the licensing or the regulation was the only, let's say, missing piece in the entire puzzle to make Turkey a much better ground for crypto industry. As I said, financial infrastructure is ready, ecosystem is ready, people are knowledgeable about crypto, they do love crypto projects to follow. So yeah, regulation was the only missing point. I'm so glad that now we are seeing quite constructive steps from the government, and the mentality in Turkey is that the regulation is gonna help industry to grow more. By the way, I'm an ex-banker. I know from my experience that the regulators in Turkey is so experienced that whenever they step into an industry and the regulation they made, 100% time make that industry grow more and have much better, higher standards. That's why I am personally so optimistic about the regulation. Last July, the first law amendment published by the government and Capital Markets Board of Turkey was appointed as the main regulator, and there was a timeline of 6 months for SPK, as we say in Turkish, Capital Markets Board, to publish the detailed secondary legislation, and we are experiencing it. As OKX TR, we made our first submission and we received, let's say, in principle, green light. We are included in the list of active companies so that we can continue our operation in Turkey. As an upcoming step, we will be providing much more documentation as required by Capital Markets Board, and we will be following step by step. I guess it will take like maybe 6 months or 9 months to get the license, and we will be following the success story that our Dubai team and Singapore team has done, because they just received a license from the regulators. That's why we are here to Dubai. So hopefully we will be duplicating the success story in Turkey soon.
Since you mentioned about Singapore, I was recently in Singapore first time in my life, and I went to Tokum 2049, and they did it also in Dubai, and both are very big events. I hope next time they will do it in Istanbul, because Istanbul is one of the big hubs.
Yeah, why not? So we can duplicate that effort as well, hopefully, because Singapore was the jurisdiction we got the license. Now Dubai, and we have quite constructive efforts in Turkey. Why not? We can do that.
Yeah, and also in Singapore, OKX was the main sponsor. I see everywhere OKX.
Yes.
Congratulations, by the way, about the licensing, also coming licensing. Can you tell us a bit about Turkish market? Are there local players, international players? If you know any numbers, I mean, does young people trade, or how many million people trade? Can you give us some profile of the investors or traders, how you call them?
Definitely, yeah. Let me discuss with you, describe the clients that we have, or the crypto ecosystem in Turkey. So there are different sort of clients. First, retail clients. These are the people who has crypto knowledge and would like to get crypto as their one part of their portfolio. And the demography of these people like 18 to 45 generally, and there are more than at least 10 million users, retail users, but they are closely following the market. This is the retail market base. We have institutional user base as well in Turkey. These are companies, tiny companies, but quite dedicated, quite experienced in crypto. Most of the time they are doing arbitrage trading between the exchanges. They are doing some sophisticated trading mechanism on their own, and these are the ordinary user base. But I am so glad to hear that there are huge interest from the financial institutions, just because we just have the regulatory structure in Turkey. So I keep hearing and seeing and experiencing that the bigger financial institutions, licensed financial institutions, are so keen to provide their own clients with these asset class. So down the road, this client base is gonna be, let's say, empowered by these financial institutions. On the provider side, on the crypto exchange side, there are global and local players, and they are strong local players. We always appreciate their presence because, as I said, I mean, there's a huge crypto knowledge base in the retail client base, and these local players have done a lot to contribute this knowledge base. That's why we appreciate their presence. Yes, there's a huge competition, but we are very good at competing in tough markets. We are doing good in the global, so we are trying to duplicate the global success in our jurisdiction, in our country, in Turkey. So I don't have any hesitation around that.
Competition is always good. It helps the market to grow. So what is OKX, let me say, vision or target? What is your difference from the other companies? Is it like becoming number one, or is it educating the market, or when you say crypto exchanges, people always think about crypto, but there's a big technology behind it. So what is OKX difference from other exchanges?
We feel like a financial institution, we act like a financial institution, and we are trying to be the financial institution coming from blockchain background. So this is our biggest differentiating point, and we are trying to be by the way, we never discuss about being number one, being number two. We just try to be the most compliant and the most trusted crypto exchange in all jurisdictions we are operating. So that's our goal, and this works a lot actually. This pays off. So we have so many clients, people trusting us and preferring us, and we are we are doing our best to be their number one choice for their trust in order to ensure that mentality. I mean, we are doing so many things for the clients. Let's say as an example, we can say that we are publishing our proof of reserves every month. We have our motto: do not trust, verify. We are encouraging our clients to verify their assets through our mechanisms, proof of reserves reports. And we are encouraging to keep their assets under their own control. We have an amazing Web3 wallet in order to empower our clients to have full control of their assets, but which is working full efficient with our exchange. So the most compliant exchange, the most trusted exchange is our goal. So we are doing very good at that, and we are getting so many positive feedbacks from the client and the regulators as well. And the licenses that we keep getting is quite good, let's say, proof of the trust that we can build with not only clients, with the regulators as well.
You also mentioned about global presence of OKX, and how are you supporting each other? How are you coordinating? And also, OKX also known with their brand sponsorships. I don't know if I can tell, but like McLaren, like Manchester City. How does sponsorships helping the brand image of OKX, or will you do in Turkey like sponsorship or influencing marketing? I think in regulations they're all defined.
Yes, there are some, let's say, definitions around the marketing steps that you can take. But yes, for the sponsorship in the global scale, I can tell. I mean, our marketing team has been doing a phenomenal job. And as I said, in Turkey we are trying to duplicate the global success. So we are trying to duplicate the same success that the global marketing team has been doing in Turkey as well. Down the road, if the regulation allows us, we will do the same or similar things in Turkey in order to make our brand much more familiar to our clients. Yeah, I'm so proud of the success from the marketing team. On the collaboration of the different jurisdictions, actually this is the beauty of working in OKX, because there is always an experienced team or expert in the global team for whatever and whenever you need something required by regulators in Turkey. For instance, I'm now experiencing it. Turkey is in a regulation and licensing process. There are some requirements. Every time I see, let's say, a regulatory clause to be complied with, there is some dedicated or experienced people in the global team who is ready to help me. For instance, we are relying on the regulation and the licensing experience that we had in Dubai and Singapore. Team is now supporting Turkey team, my team, to get the license because they have the experience. So collaboration is an amazing phase. So we are benefiting a lot. That's the beauty of working in OKX, let's say.
Education on financial literacy is very important, not only in crypto industry but also financial markets. Is it important for you also? And also, when you say crypto, sometimes people always just speak about the prices, like Bitcoin is this or this technical analysis. But there are different use cases of this technology, blockchain, Web3. Do you remember anything like it can be a corporate client or a retail client? This is how they are using, I don't know, crypto or trading or this technology.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have so many, let's say multiple collaborations with the global brands. Like we are working with Nomura. I mean, they are providing the crypto custody service to their subsidiary, and then some asset manager firms using our products to provide this service to their clients. Yeah, I mean, crypto is now mainstream. Not only the retail clients, not only ordinary institutions are interested, but also financial institutions are interested in. That's why we have so many partnerships in our global operation, and our potential partners, financial institutional partners in Turkey are knowledgeable about that. That's why they keep reaching out to us to create some kind of let's say partnership in Turkey as well. So I'm so optimistic around that. We will be duplicating the efforts there as well.
You mentioned about crypto coming to mainstream from financial institutions side, but because I was in media, also I see it the same thing. I mean, I think crypto mainstream is more interested about crypto. Maybe I don't know. American elections also helped it a little bit. Okay, I mean, do you want to add something else? This is important so that to tell our audience. Ersoy, I mean, people should follow this, or I don't know, this is important for us. So like a key takeaway message.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much for this opportunity. It's a pleasure to have you in our Dubai office. Hopefully we can do the same in our Turkey office. Please give us a pleasure to host in our Istanbul office as well. So yeah, OKX is trying to be the most compliant and most trusted exchange. And we are following all regulatory guidelines in many jurisdictions. We got the license in Singapore. It's quite tough. Dubai is very tough, but quite important, quite strategic market. We managed to get it. Now we are launching it, and Turkey hopefully is going to be the following. But these three are not the only jurisdictions that we are already working. Yeah, this is a process, and we will be having much more, let's say, better news. There will be so many things for us with you discuss down the road. Yeah, you will say when the time comes, you will say, Mehmet, you mentioned about we can do the following interviews and with better news for different jurisdictions. It has been a pleasure to have you here.
It's my pleasure. I will definitely come to Turkey. Come to your office. Last question. This is my podcast, and the name is Catch of the Week because
really?
This is my hobby, catching something, either fishing or basketball. Okay. Do you have a hobby like this?
Yes, I'm a tennis player, tennis fan. That's my hobby. Yeah.
Do you catch the balls there? What do you call it?
I mean, it's my habit. I keep. I'm a Federer fan, by the way. Yeah, I keep playing tennis. It's a way of life for me. Yeah, that's my hobby. But yours sounds exciting. Maybe we can try together as well.
Okay. I said last question, but let's say something in Turkish so that I can.
To our Turkish audience.
Turkish audience, say something in Turkish. What's the message from Mehmet to Turkish audience? To the camera.
OKX dünyanın en güvenilir kripto para borsası olma yolunda. Çok farklı ülkelerde operasyonlar devam ediyor. Çok zor bir lisans olan Singapur'da lisans aldık. Şimdi Dubai'deyiz. Dubai'de de lisans aldık. Biz Türkler olarak bizi en çok heyecanlandıran ülke haliyle Türkiye. Buradaki başarıları ülkemizde de tekrarlayacağız. Orada da lisans aldığımızda İnşallah başka bir programda bunu da hem kutlar hem de üzerinde sohbet ederiz. Bütün ülkeler arasında Türkiye, OKX için çok ayrı bir yere sahip. Çok ilgilenen bir operasyonumuz da var orada. Çok umutluyuz, çok mutluyuz. Çok daha güzel haberlerle yine beni misafir etmeni ya da sizi misafir etmemizi çok dilerim. Yine görüşmek dileğiyle.
Görüşmek üzere. Çok teşekkürler.